All right, so yesterday I finally caught up with all my mail, my Ziploc bags full of mail. Um, and I had steak and loaded mashed potatoes, but I ended up waking up at 3 a.m. I only got like 4 hours sleep the night before. And so I ended up binging on Honey Nut Cheerios and eating as until I had to, you know, until I couldn't eat anymore to put me back in a food coma to fall back to sleep. So I have to make a decision like, well, you know, is it better to be sleep deprived with no junk food, or better to have full sleep with by eating junk food? I think I'll try just like not using junk food unless like I haven't slept for if I didn't get any sleep the night before, but a few days was only 4 hours of sleep, I'll be fine. And probably my heart will be better off than eating junk food. So I'm not going to use that excuse anymore to use junk food to put me in a food coma to get enough sleep due to insomnia. But this insomnia was, I think, the primary culprit was two things: overtraining, which I figured out the solution for, and which I'll be able to avoid from now on. The overtraining leads to insomnia. The insomnia leads to me binging in junk food, and that's sort of a vicious cycle. And then the junk food makes me not adapt from the workout properly. I don't get enough protein, and I do a bunch of inflammatory damage to my body. So my tolerance for working out becomes lower. So it's even easier to overtrain. I can train more and recover better if I eat healthy. If I eat an anti-inflammatory, healthy diet with a bunch of nutrients. Um, but anyway, I'm still making progress. It's day 7, day 6. Very, I'm happy with it. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Um, I got a lot done. I'm still making progress. There's a few hiccups. If I would been able to had the time to go food shopping last night, um, I could have gotten like bananas and stuff. It's hard to find calorie dense healthy food, so I need to get weight gainer. I need more whey protein because whey protein bananas are good as a snack for after my main meal. Um, and bananas have sugar, but like it's a world of difference between that and refined sugar. And Honey Nut Cheerios, like bananas are not inflammatory, and it's all natural, so it's 1,000 times healthier. So I'll start getting those and make sure always have plenty of bananas. I gotta get more whey protein. I go to weight gainer because I need weight gainer too. Because when I really work out, like one of the things too is I do OMAD. I only eat once a day, one meal a day. OMAD, OMAD, one meal a day. That's what I do. Because when I eat, because of my heart condition, it makes me really tired. So I use food to help put me. That's why I eat right before I go to bed because the food helps me fall asleep. It's not the healthiest thing, but like, what am I gonna do? I get insomnia and it helps. And if I eat during the day, it makes me tired, so I don't have a choice there. But that sort of OMAD is very good for you. It's that form of intermittent fasting is extremely good for you because you're fasted throughout most of the day. Um, George St. Pierre did it, and he's a UFC fighter. He did OMAD for a long time and helped clear up a lot of his health conditions. So it's a pretty healthy goddamn thing to do, actually. So it works out. The only bad thing is eating right before you go to sleep. That's not optimal, but I think the benefits of OMAD um, outweigh the negative detriments of eating right before you go to bed or eating yourself to sleep. Um, so yeah, I'll go food shopping today, get a bunch of healthy snacks. There's a few other things I need to do to increase my budget for food so I can spend more money on healthy snacks um, that are a bit expensive. I'll have to buy some, the kind of, the kind bars, like um, all that, like the protein bars, stuff like that. All like different healthy snacks are fairly expensive. Healthy snacks are very expensive compared to unhealthy snacks. Um, and as I learn to cook, it'll become more and more affordable because I can make my own snacks, by just cooking them with the main ingredients instead of getting kind bars or protein bars and all that. And weight gainer is also much more affordable too per calorie. It's more affordable than most food. Weight gainer calorie cost per calorie. You get a lot of calories for very little cost with weight gainer. So I'll do that. Like every time I've been bodybuilding and wanted to gain weight, I used weight gainer because that's the only way. Even when I could eat throughout the entire day, I would use weight gainer in order to get enough calories to put on muscle because I have a very high metabolism and slowed down a bit as I've gotten older. It's not like back when I was a teenager, like my metabolism was even higher, but it's still pretty goddamn high, and I still struggle to eat enough to put on muscle from healthy food. It's easy to put on weight from junk food because it's very calorie dense and delicious, and it makes you the sugar is very easy to digest, and it makes you also hungrier. The sugar, and it's very easy to put on weight that way. But with healthy food, not many calorie dense healthy foods. So I'm just basically figuring out the practical sides of it. But let's see. Next video, let me discuss what's going on with jiu-jitsu and boxing and all that. So this just a report on yesterday. I should really have printed out my life planner from yesterday and reviewed it to do a proper review of the day. Let me just look at it. Let's see. Yeah. So yesterday I only got 4 hours of sleep. When I woke up, I needed um, medication for my chest pains because of the lack of sleep. Even though I ate super healthy, the sleep deprivation made me feel kind of crappy. Um, that's why it's hard for me to decide whether it's better to use the junk food to put me in a food coma to get enough sleep, or if I should just suck it up, go through the sleep deprivation, and just eat healthy. But I think I'll try just eating healthy and saying fuck it to the sleep. And also, again, I won't have as much issues with insomnia because I figured out how to stop overtraining. Anyway, let's see, what did I accomplish yesterday? I tidied up my room, I did my dishes, I got through my email, I made a list of healthy snacks and meals and recipes I want to try. I got printed out that document. I finished checking my email in 10 minutes. I checked some mail. I ran an errand for a friend, Big Ron. I got him some furniture, and he paid me for that. And also just good to help him out because then he helps me out when I need help. It's good to do things for friends who have a sense of reciprocity, so they'll help you out when you need help. Um, I hung out with Trin, well, Stacy, as I call her. I hung out with Stacy. She came over around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was cool having her around. It made it a lot easier to go through my mail with her around. It's a lot easier to do stressful shit like deal with monotonous tasks when someone else is with you. I don't know why that is, but it's just the case. But yeah, so now I am caught up on my mail and email. Now I can focus on revising my life planner and working on other monotonous tasks I need to get through. But I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty motivated. Even though I ate junk food last night, I'm feeling pretty good today. Because at least I'm not eating nothing but junk food. Most of everything I ate before I went to sleep was healthy. I had the steak, I had the mashed potatoes, I had rice cakes, and some kind bars. 3 kind bars. So I only had like 8 grams of added sugar. So if I would have just not been woken up by the vibration of my Fitbit came off in the middle of the night and woke me up. And that's why I used junk food to make me fall back asleep. I feel like this video wasn't really well done. Like, if I'm thinking about the quality for my viewers, I need to prepare these videos and then, start with a hook and then, drive lessons and advice that I can give to other people. But this is like just stream of consciousness stuff. Maybe I'll just keep this on private instead of sharing it with people. And I'll only make the videos public that I'm happy with, that I believe other people would derive value from it. So that's what I'll do. Um, but it takes a lot of time to prepare for videos. And then, yeah, I don't want it to take up too much time because then it's cutting into time for me to get stuff done. But these videos are very therapeutic for me. Other people, I listened to a video today with Dr. K, and he talked about how to talk to your male friends and get the sort of emotional comfort you tend to only get from girlfriends, from men. And what you say is like, "Can you help me think this through?" Instead of just the normal, like, "I'm depressed right now, bro. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Shit happens. Fist bump. Want to play some video games?" You know. Well, that's an option. You could, try to find friends, try to develop the ability to communicate regarding issues about your emotions with your male friends, or you could just make videos every day where you basically engage in a therapeutic exercise where you think things through out loud, express your emotions, express what's going on, and it's really life changing. It's something I want to recommend to young men who are struggling, who are stuck, because it really is life changing, and it's something that you can do that will help you motivate you because you'll want to improve each day, and also you can serve. If a lot of people start doing this, then a lot of people will find these videos, and then they'll learn from those person's journeys. Like at the end of this journey, like after day 100, I'll talk about everything I learned while making videos every day, how I solve my problems, like how did you use a Q&A journal to solve your problems. I also have to talk to, find viewers who can join my Discord server, and I can talk to other people who are stuck, and then figure out what their problems are and start consulting with them and helping them figure out how to solve their issues so I can gain more wisdom in terms of how to help other people. I'm going to become a mentor at the local boxing gym for young men, so I'll learn from that. And I also want to help people online as well, um, who are looking for answers online regarding how to get unstuck. When they've read like Jordan Peterson, they watch Dr. K, but they still got some issues in there that are complicated that they can't find solutions for, and they need a community of people they can talk to who can provide good insights and advice on problem solving and can also give specific advice regarding how they solve those problems themselves. A big community would be nice. So I can start putting my Discord server link into all my videos.